most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick this deep to get us going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Georgia's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see
a deep shot to the left side. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Florida State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking tackles.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. No, kick it away here. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pump over the middle. It's Taylor. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. A completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
With great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Moshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need to the first.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The tight end has got it.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to bring it out from the end zone. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up. Right.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. Pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's in the clear. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the back. Jukes to get free. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
And the Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. 1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The shotgun handoff here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
There's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of a 17.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Ran by the receiver. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Slides the quick throw. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quick catch over the middle. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Good enough for first down yardage. Timeout taken by the offense. First down and 10 now. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. On first down, it's play action. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's got it right near the end zone. Football comes out. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, man. You got to feel sick when this happens. 1 minute, you're thinking about putting 6 points on the board. The next, we're wondering where the ball went. Heads-up play by this defense to corral that and flip the script.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a deep completion. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Play fake, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there at what will be the final play of the quarter. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the return will be brought down. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Looking right, this one caught. The Seminoles look to keep this drive moving. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. 1st and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win.
It's blocked. Full of live ball here. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. The Dogs are going to cash in this red zone trip. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And from the shotgun, inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking for 6. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the flat by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. Crosses the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st to keep this drive moving.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The offense really clicking here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
27, Georgia, 17.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it. Here he goes. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it near the end zone. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. They'll try to run this one in. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Defense getting very heavy here. We're going to stuff the run. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The pocket breaking down. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage in effect.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Two-man clock with the running game. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31. And the Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
1st and goal, handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Seminoles. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
41, Georgia, 17.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A short completion to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
1st down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Taylor. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking to throw here. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Aren't you taught a defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Florida State 41, Georgia.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to advance on the football.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Florida State offense will take over.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.